My name's Jackson and I am a social worker. I work indirectly and directly with people with disabilities, so the NDIS will really affect my work and basically all of human services workers. The NDIS, which is short for the National Disability Insurance Scheme, is a scheme that the Australian government has partnered with the state governments to come up with. So how it started was it was 4,000 people and providers of disability services in New South Wales gave their feedback on what they thought would be most beneficial for people that had disabilities that were already getting services delivered to them, and they used all of that data and feedback to create the National Disability Insurance Scheme. So basically what the main crux of it is that it'll be an extension of current schemes, but it's focusing on individualised self-managed funding for people with disabilities. So it gives the people with disabilities more kind of scope for doing what they need, so it's very person-centred. And each person can have more scope for choosing what they want to get out of it, so they'll just have extra funding to help them to get what they want out of a service, so it gives them more freedom, basically. As mentioned before, Newcastle is the first place in New South Wales that the NDIS is being rolled out into. So this will mean that there'll be more money for services in Newcastle that work with disability, and it will mean that there will be more human service workers within those services, and those services will have a lot more money to put into their service, which will end up meaning a lot better outcomes for people with disabilities in Newcastle. So more money, more jobs, and it'll mean better outcomes for the clients of those services. The NDIS is a really great thing that's being rolled out in that it's very person-centred, it's making each individual case important, and it's giving more money and more time to people with disabilities that really need those added supports and services that they might already be getting. So it's really just an extension of the already great work that's being done by